uh, going live for a few minutes, hanging out at my house. I was supposed to go meet a friend this afternoon, and I decided instead I would stay home because I'm not feeling super great. I'm not horrible. I'm not sick or anything, but I'm definitely just kind of tired. I don't know. I think it has to do with the weather. I'm looking out the window right now, and like Vegas looks like it's about to rain. I think I'm seeing droplets come down. So when it gets rainy in Vegas, it just makes me want to stay in bed. I know it's like that everywhere. That rainy, muggy, heavy feel, which we could use. We could use a little bit more of that here in Vegas. I'm just going live for fun. I just thought I'd say hey, see how you're doing. Wish you a happy weekend as we kick off what the heck the weekend looks like. I just realized it's Friday today. In fact, I didn't realize it. My friend informed me that it's Friday, and I thought it was Thursday all damn day. So with the rainy weather and the cloudiness and stuff, I feel like a movie night, hanging at home, getting some rest is probably a good idea. If you're watching from Vegas, please let me know. Say hi. Let me know. Drop it like it's hot in the comment box below. Would love to say hello to you. Tell me what you're up to tonight in Vegas. And if you're not from Vegas, you don't live here yet, clue you in a little bit. That's what I do. I help people move to Vegas. So if you are interested in finding out more about that, click on my channel and you can find a link and we can set up a call. But if you're not in Vegas, what are you doing? Where are you from? And what's going on this Friday night? I genuinely didn't know it was Friday until about an hour ago. I went the whole day thinking that it was Thursday. The whole day. So what's going on? What's popping? I know that Vegas has got quite a few things happening this weekend. A couple of big concerts and a bunch of stuff happening downtown. So what's everybody up to tonight? Give me the scoop. And if I can answer any questions about moving to Vegas or buying a house or literally anything, let me know. I'm going to put this up a little bit. My name is Laci. What I do for a living is exactly this. I basically put out good information and content trying to help people learn how to live their best Las Vegas life or move to Vegas or invest in Vegas. That's one of my favorite things to do. I've lived here since I was 9. And I've been obsessed with this city since I moved here. So it's just become the best job in the world to be able to talk to people, hundreds of people a month, every single month, and give you guys my advice on what to do and how to get into Vegas and how to do it and land softly. So if you are in Vegas, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on tonight. What do you guys got going on? I know there's a lot going. Isn't the Beyonce concert this weekend? Or did that already happen? She came back, right? I can't think straight. I don't even know what's going on in town. It's raining. At least in Henderson. I'm over in Henderson, but I was in Summerlin earlier and it was raining in Summerlin as well. So it looks like we're going to have a rainy weekend or at least a rainy night. If you live in Vegas, you know as well as I do, it can rain and in 20 minutes, you would not know that it even dropped an ounce of water from the sky because it dries up so quickly. So if you're watching live, say hi. If you're watching here from Vegas, let me know where you are, what part of town, if it's raining where you are and what you're up to tonight. If you're not watching from Vegas, where are you watching me from? Drop it like it's hot in the comment box below. Let me know. I'd love to answer questions about moving to my beautiful neon hometown or just, I don't know, talk to you about what's going on. I was supposed to go out with a friend this afternoon and I just have been feeling kind of bleh today. So I decided to stay in. So I'm at the house doing my thing. I've got a rack of clothes behind me because I do Whatnot. I sell on Whatnot for my mom and with my mom for fun on the side. So I'm actually prepping for a show tomorrow. If you're interested in checking out my Whatnot store, let me know. Definitely go to my Instagram. There's a link in the bio. You can just find me right there. Let's see. Jesse. Hey, Jesse. I keep hearing Vegas is shutting down. I know. Isn't that sad? The news and all the content creators out there are spreading bullshit and lies because that's what that is. It's bullshit and lies. There's nothing near that even happening in Vegas. The gaming revenue is down a little bit. We've talked about this on some previous live streams. City feels a little slower. It's really not, to be honest with you. And the casinos for the locals are popping off. Like they are slammed busy. No, Vegas is not shutting down. We're doing just fine. It's a typical summer. This is what happens at the end of the summer when everybody goes back to school. We get a little bit of a softer couple of weeks and then boom, Labor Day weekend hits and it's over. It's over. It comes right back online. Hey, Marcio. Let's see. Oh, you're from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Nice. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Tracy, come from Colorado. Good to see you. Let's see here. Who else is here? Khalid, is it Khalid or Khalid? So wants to know where am I from? So I'm originally from Kansas City, but I've lived in Las Vegas since I was 9. So I've basically like to say I'm from here. This is my neon hometown. So good to see you. Hey, Dr. Cohen D. I'm always cheating. Oh, what does that mean? Cheering? Cheating. I don't know if my eyes are working for me today. What are you guys up to tonight? Tell me what's going on. Are you in Vegas? If you're not, obviously a few of you are not from Vegas. What are you guys doing in Colorado, in Brazil? What's going on? I genuinely thought it was Thursday all damn day, all day. So it didn't even occur to me that it's a weekend, and I'm not kind of feeling like going out, and I'm always out. Like I'm always out because there's so much to do in this amazing town of mine. But what's crazy is I'm looking out the window right now and it is raining. There's big old droplets coming down. So it's probably a good idea that I stay home. And it's probably why I'm not feeling great, is because I just want to like be under the covers for sure. Jesse, bonus weekend, right? Like, this is awesome. This is such a crazy, crazy time of year. I always lose track of what day it is on a regular basis, on a really regular basis. And I feel like a dummy, but my brain has never been geared towards like calendar days. It's always just geared towards what's the next project I'm working on. And so I get lost in the sauce sometimes. You're in Delaware. Hey, all right, Delaware. Nice, Dr. Cohen. What's going on in Delaware this Friday evening? I am, yeah, I'm still determined. I'm probably going to stay in, but this weekend I'm probably going to go out. There's a lot going on in town. This is where we kick off August, September and October for sure. But end of August, September and October are like the busiest months for us in Vegas, because it's like perfect weather, a lot of food festivals, a lot of concerts, a lot of things that you can do outdoors because it's not as hot anymore. So, hey, Tracy, it's about to rain where you are. Oh my God. Well, I just cursed you with that. Sorry about that. I gave you the rain that we're getting over here. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. My sister-in-law came to see the stratosphere from her backyard, which I find hilarious. Isn't that funny? You can kind of see the stratosphere from almost everywhere in town. It just depends on, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, it depends on like what angle you are. Like if you're up on the hill, you can usually see the whole strip, but that's cool. Is she close to the stratosphere? Let me know. That's awesome. Let's see here. It's about to rain too. You guys are awesome. Trying to like figure out, I hate when my comments don't come up let's see, here we go. Sorry about that. My comments were like getting all jumbled up. So what are you guys doing today? It's Friday, apparently. I just figured out it's Friday. I am in Vegas. I've got a few invitations to go do some stuff this weekend. I'm definitely going to be getting out of the house. I'm probably going to stay home tonight, but what are you guys up to? If you're not in Vegas, where are you and what are you doing? I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me what they're doing tonight. Give me the scoop. This is awesome. I usually just try to go live. I'm going to live Monday through Friday this month as like a little bit of a challenge. Tried to go live last night and my internet was down and it wouldn't let me do it on my phone signal, so I missed a day. So I'm just going live here for a few minutes. I wanted to just answer any questions you guys might have or just hang out with me. Honestly, I'm chilling, hanging out here. Dr. Cohen, Route 1 closed in Delaware due to flooding. Oh my God, so it's raining everywhere. Department of Transportation has closed both north and southbound. Yikes. Yikes, that's crazy. Hey, Steve, good to see you. Just chilling tonight, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing when you chill? Are you watching movies? Are you hanging out with friends? Are you just like making a nice dinner at home, having a glass of wine? Ooh, glass of wine sounds good. I should have brought a glass of wine with me. Caused by the recent storm and the high tide conditions. Yikes, I've never been to Delaware. I would love to check out that area of the country. I don't know. Have I ever been to Delaware? I don't think I have. When's the last time you guys have been to Vegas if you don't live here right now? When's the last time you did visit Vegas? Tell me that. Give me the scoop. This is so cool. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb so I don't keep getting all these messages and stuff. Hurricane Aaron's impact along the Delaware coastline. Aaron moved off the East Coast but left a trail of disruption. It looks like you're genuinely reporting the news, Dr. Cohen. Is this what we do for a living? This is awesome. I feel like I'm getting a full scoop on what's happening in your world. I'm sorry about the flooding, though. That stinks. I've never been to Delaware. I got to definitely make that a plan. It's 108 and it's raining. Yes, Lloyd, it's 108 and it's raining. Yes. Big, heavy droplets of very hot rain. Yeah, that's how it works here in Vegas. It's either cold and windy and raining, and our cold is not your cold, or it's big, all huge droplets of hot water rain. It's kind of fun. Jessica says, is Las Vegas dying because of the high prices on the strip? Great question, actually. Thank you for asking. Vegas isn't dying at all. I know that the news wants to tell you a different story. I know that a lot of content creators who lean into that negative vibe also are doing that. I'm here to tell you, Vegas is just fine. We're doing just fine. The high prices on the strip are definitely making some people question where they spend their money and have to budget a little bit more, but that is not number one as to what's going on. in and around the strip. Honestly, we have a lot of competition across the country now. Nobody's really spending very much money. There's a lot of like discretionary money is drying up as things have been very, very expensive in the country over the last several months. So I think it's just a matter of like things just kind of evening out, but there's still people here. Like there's still a lot of people here. I was just down on the strip earlier today and it's popping. It's popping. So it just depends. The other thing I always tell people is to make sure that people when you guys are listening to content creators or listening to the news, what are they comparing it to? If they're just doing a year over year comparison of Las Vegas is slow, then the reality of the situation is like slow by comparison to what was happening last year, what was going on in Las Vegas last year, what was going on the year before. You always have to be able to compare apples to apples. When I was in the corporate world, that was a very big part of our P&L process. Every month we would review our P&Ls. I was working in the casinos or even working for Cirque du Soleil, and you're looking at what event occurred last year, what happened to make our numbers be up or down, and we need to be comparing that on an equalized fashion. So just keep that in mind. But no, Vegas is definitely not dying, not going away. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, hey, Tracy. My family and I visited back in July last year. We miss it. Oh, well, Vegas misses you too, for sure. Hey, Dante. Says, last time I visited on January 2025 when I took your self-guided tour, but I missed out on Sky Canyon Shopping Center. All I saw was houses. Oh, dang, Dante. All right, well, add that back to your list. Thank you for taking my self-guided tour. If you guys are thinking about moving to Vegas, that is what I do for a living. I am Las Vegas is hostess with the mostest. I absolutely love and I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with helping people learn about my city. Even if you're not sure if you're planning to move, even like any of that, if it's just kind of we don't know, I still want to do a phone call with you and give you some guidance. And I have some really great tools that even Dante has just confirmed are awesome. I have a self-guided city tour, and I'll just be really blunt and answer questions for you. So do me a favor, set up a call with me. You can find my link in almost any of my videos and on my the main description of my page, or if you're on Instagram, look up Las Vegas Gal, and it's the link in the bio for sure. Let me see here. Let me see who else is saying hello. Okay, rate cut. Dante, rate cut looks like it's coming in soon, September. Yes, so today it was announced that we will be seeing a rate cut in September, which is scary and exciting. Exciting because obviously less, you can qualify for more, payments are lower, all the things. Scary because a lot of people assume that we have too many houses on the market. So rate cuts is going to mean that you can negotiate more. Like people get it wrong. When the rates come down, you will now be competing with more people for the houses that are on the market. So all the extra inventory that's been hitting the market in the last few months will be dried up as soon as there's a 5 in front of those rates. And that's just how it's going to be. I am grateful for the rate drop though. I think it's exciting and it means a lot to me that there's buyers now that have been waiting because they just can't afford it with the current rates that are going to come off the fence and be able to buy. So that's exciting. It's my favorite thing. I love it. Wow. Okay. I love this. You guys are giving me some fun facts. When have you been in Delaware? I've never been to Delaware. What do I think about the parking fees? Good question. I hate them. And they're not going to go away. I don't like them. I grew up in Vegas when it was free parking and buffets were cheap. And I definitely don't love the parking fees. It's just it's a revenue source that's never going to go away though. So you kind of have to suck it up and smile. I do love though for locals that they do offer free parking for locals most of the time, or 3 hours of parking for locals. So that's kind of nice as long as you can make sure you time yourself and don't stay too long. I stayed 5 minutes more than I was supposed to recently, and I had to talk my way out of that one. It was not fun. So, okay, awesome. You guys are all so cute. Oh God, how to get eyes like yours. Thank you so much. What about 55 plus mobile home park? Hey, Stitch Me Up. That's awesome. Thank you for asking. There are a couple of 55 plus mobile home parks here in Vegas. There's also tons of 55 plus active adult communities that aren't mobile homes, but are still quite affordable. If you want to talk more about what there are as far as options go, do me a favor and set up a phone call. I should figure out how to put a QR code on this screen. I don't know how to do that for live streams when I go live on my mobile, but genuinely set up a call. There's a link on every video. There's a QR code in every one of my videos and the description of my channel. Let's talk. I'd love to give you some more information specific to the 55 plus active adult communities. Good question. Let's see here. Who designed my thumbnails? I do. It's me. Hey, Sammy. Good to see you, babe. What are you doing tonight, Sammy? Are you guys going out? Are you staying in? Sammy is one of my sweet, dear friends. I love her. She and her husband so much. She bought a house from me a couple years. Was it been a year? A year? Has it been a year or 2 years? Oh my God, how long has that been? Anyway, they bought a house. They've been watching the channel for a long time. We made the dream come true, a reality, and into a reality. And it was, and they're just friends, and it's awesome. And I love you, and I'm super grateful to see you here. Let's see. Douglas says, I love Lost Wages, being there and having been going there for what it feels like forever. Well, Douglas, say hi to me. Click the link in the description or set up a call with me. I'd love to just say hello and give you some insight if you want to learn about Lost Wages off the strip. And if you love Vegas that much, why don't you look at investing here or maybe moving here and taking advantage of our awesome tax break? So I'd love to see that. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Boom and I went somewhere that had free parking last weekend and stressed about getting towed. We're not used to it. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, yeah, it's reversed engineering our brains now because you don't know if it's real or not, like free parking. I love you guys. What are you guys doing tonight? What's going on? Let's see. What are the new upcoming neighborhoods? Thank you, Tracy. Good question. Good question. So there's like a lot of building happening. There's more than 150 different communities that are currently being built with new homes across the city. I am the only realtor that you are going to speak to who knows exactly every single one of them, can put you in touch with them. I do new homes like nobody's business. So if you are thinking about buying a new home, do not go without me. Do not go in there. Do not go on their website and start registering for information. Please reach out to me first because I have great relationships with most of them and I can usually negotiate a better deal. Plus, you want to make sure that you are represented when you go to the new home builders. And if you go without a realtor, they won't let you add the realtor after the fact. So that's the fact. But the new and upcoming neighborhoods in Vegas are going to be North Las Vegas is building quite a bit on the northmost side. Let's learn how to talk today. Above the freeway, the 215 freeway. Northwest is still booming with new home communities. And then Southwest. Those three areas are blowing up. Now, Cadence over in Henderson, definitely still building out very, very quickly and in a beautiful way. And then the east side has a little bit of development starting to pop up as well. But mostly it's north, northwest, and southwest. Movie night, come over if you want. All right, Sammy, I'll text you when I'm done. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm actually probably not going to come over. I'm going to just let me say that. I've not been feeling great today. I think it's the rain and the heavy weather. And the big hot droplets of hot rain in Vegas is never my favorite. Let's see here. Do you want me to design professional thumbnails for you? Oh, maybe. Sure, you can find my information online and send me a note. Douglas says, this may not go over very well, but I love Vegas when it's slow. I visit at least 3 times a year. Douglas, that's awesome. I love that you love my neon hometown as much as I do. I love that. I'm a weird local. I'm down on the strip way more than most locals are. Most locals don't go down there unless they have to, like unless they have someone in from out of town and they're like, it's like going to like Times Square. I'm down there all the time. I'm down there. I work down there. Sometimes I'll just take my computer and go set up shop. I meet friends down there. I have friends that work in some of the bars and restaurants, and I like feeling like I'm on vacation all the time. I can just walk out of my house and feel like I'm on vacation. Why would I not do that? I like when it's a little bit slower too, Douglas. Yeah, I like it too. Hey, Philip from Salzburg, Austria. Hello, thanks for joining me. This is fun. Douglas says Arizona Charlie's karate karaoke. Have you done it? Can you carry a tune? So my dad was a performer. My dad was a singer. I was more of a dancer than a singer. My entire family, my parents used to perform on the strip. So like, yes, we have talent in this family. I can definitely carry a tune. I'm very good at karaoke. I will rock the mic at a karaoke bar. I didn't know Arizona Charlie's did that. Karate karaoke. So do you have to do like everybody was kung fu fighting? Do you have to like do karate while you're singing it? Like what? How does that work? And I would love to go to that. That's actually, Sammy, we should go to karate karaoke. Karate karaoke. Maybe that's just the name of the place. That's so funny. Sammy says Northwest is where it's at. That's right. Douglas says he likes the Spring Mountain Sand Dollar Lounge. Me too. I like the old school Sand Dollar Lounge. My ex-husband, still very good friends. 2 beautiful babies, 18 years, together. Still very good friends. And his band used to play at the Sand Dollar, but I was too young to get in. So they would let me sneak in the back door and just kind of listen in to the band while they were playing until I was, until I was 21. And then, yeah, I loved it. And then the new Sand Dollar Lounge over at the Plaza is beautiful. It's amazing. Their band still plays there actually now too. But I like the Sand Dollar. I like the old Sand Dollar Lounge on Spring Mountain. It's one of my favorites for sure. Let's see. Oh, I agree, Sammy. I'm looking into Centennial Hills and Sky Canyon. Dante, let me help continue that education. And you definitely want to go finish that tour and get to the Sky Canyon shopping center. They serve wine at the grocery store, right? Like there's a bar in the middle of the grocery store. How Vegas can you be? Oh my God, it's the best. Boomer said, I can't sing at all. Perfect. That's what karaoke is for. Gives you a chance to sing, and the worse you are, the better it is, in my opinion. I freaking love it. Sammy says, I'm down, but I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket if it was fronted the bucket. I love that. Hey, Jatu, should I move to Vegas? The answer is always going to be yes from me, but let's do a phone call, talk about it, because I've told a few people, no, Vegas isn't for you. So for me, hell yeah, I think this city offers a lot more than most people know. I think the biggest thing is that it's got to align with, you've got to come with the right expectations, and it's got to align with the kind of lifestyle you want. A couple of people that I have told I don't think Vegas is for you wanted something that the city doesn't offer. They couldn't quite get their head around that this is going to be a different experience. Like they were coming expecting the city to be like where they came from, and I'm like, well, if you want this city to be like where you just came from, then why did you leave where you came from? Like, what's the point in leaving if you don't want something new, right? So at the end of the day, that's kind of my take on that. But yeah, I think you should move to Vegas. I always think you should move to Vegas. And if not, I will tell you. I'll let you know. Just let me have that phone call with you and I'll give you the scoop. And I'm always going to be very, very, very honest. Douglas says, Nomad 4 nights comp, 250 resort credit, 250 free play, 525 slot dollars. I'm a medium roller, Backstreet Boys Sunday. Hell yes. Dude, that's a dope lineup. Are you coming in tomorrow? It says Douglas. Douglas, damn. I need to like pack in your backpack or something and just be on your back the whole time. You look like you have a dope weekend planned. Wow, that's amazing. Boomer says, when we tell people we live in Vegas, they automatically assume that we live at the MGM and we shop at the gift shop at Caesars. I know, isn't that crazy? When I was little, I moved here when I was 9. I used to write pen pal letters to my friends back in Kansas City telling them everybody should move to Vegas. This is the greatest place on earth. I mean, I've genuinely been telling people this since I was 9 years old, which is quite a few years ago. And I used to get pen pal letters back from these guys, and they would ask me which hotel I lived in and do they teach me blackjack or to do roulette at school. Like what am I learning basically in school to be able to work in a casino, which I always thought was like super silly and made no sense to me, but Let's see. Hey, Mike Berman. He says, I love the old sand dollar I love the old sand dollar when I visit. There's a cool older lady who is always dancing up front when there's live music. If you know, you know, LOL. Am I that old lady that's always dancing up front? If you know, you know. I know who you're talking about, actually. I love that. Monday and Tuesday, Las Vegas Taekwondo. Do you do Taekwondo? No. Do you want to teach me Taekwondo, Douglas? Are we coming alone? Are you single? Like, you want to teach me Taekwondo or some other sort of jiu-jitsu type thing? No, I've never done Taekwondo. It sounds fun though. Actually, I did take karate at one point in time. I was a dancer. I was a ballet dancer, tap dancer, performer. So like anything where you're like moving your body, I'm about it. It's just, I kind of was like, where's the music? Like, where's the music? How come we're like doing all these slow movements, but there's no music? I don't know. I'm obviously being silly. I never really said that, but that's always my mind. Where's the music? What are we doing? So good question, or good plan, I should say. Raw opinion. Sammy says, if you can't control your addiction, please don't choose Vegas. This city will chew you up and spit you out. Please be really real with yourself and your weaknesses. I could not agree with you more. In fact, that's actually somebody reached out to me saying that they once had a gambling addiction and that they had overcome it. They were so proud of themselves. And it was as if they were challenging themselves to be able to live in Vegas. And I'm like, excuse me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know that Vegas isn't good enough to tempt yourself in that manner. Like I'd rather you just go live in a place that doesn't provide that daily temptation and that daily struggle. And instead just, I don't know, come and visit and challenge yourself by not gambling on the trip. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Douglas, it takes a lot of commitment. I bet it does. I'm too old for you, the oldest dude in my Taekwondo class. I love it, Douglas. Well, I'm sure you're awesome in that class, and it does take a lot of commitment. I have friends that do jujitsu that are very serious about it. I have a lot of respect for people who have that kind of discipline. It's awesome. I had similar discipline in my, my hobbies and the things that I did for a living, dance and all the stuff. But yeah, if you can be committed to anything that's going to require your mind, body, soul, spirit focus, more power to you, man. It's awesome. That reminds me, Boomer, that I had a correct one of my coworkers today that they said, after the Strip, what else is there to do? I told them plenty. The Strip is the last on my list of reasons to move. That's right, Dante. What? Damn, I love it when you guys are like singing the tune that I've been singing for years. This makes me so happy. I love this. You guys are awesome. Love this. Well, I'm just doing a quick live stream today. Honestly, just wanted to pop on and say hi. I love when I see some locals. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Dante. Soon to be local, hopefully. Boomer, Dante, Sammy. Thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate when you guys come in here and just kind of participate with me. I am just trying to complete this 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, live streams every single day. And honestly, I've had so much fun just even with these where we're just sitting, chatting, doing nothing but just chatting. It's nice to be able to just kind of talk. Tracy, I want to thank you for joining as well. Also, anybody who's here, thank you so, so much. I'm just really excited about, being able to continue to bring the news about Las Vegas to the forefront. If it's a negative headline, more likely than not, it's not true. It's twisted or it's being leaned into for you to click. So don't give in to the click. Come over here. I'll give you the real scoop and we'll keep talking. I am going to keep going live. Hey, Scotty, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Dante's spitting facts. That's right. I am going to keep going live. I probably won't do it daily, but I am going to be going live on a more frequent basis. And if you're not already following me, Instagram and TikTok, please go over there. In fact, I posted it here on YouTube as well. I posted a really cute video today where I went to the airport and had to do a scavenger hunt yesterday for my friend's keys that he left behind when he left town. It's a really cute video. So if you haven't seen it, it is on my channel here. It's a short on my. If you want to venture away, you can go to TikTok at Las Vegas Gal or Instagram at Las Vegas Gal. Would love for you guys to check that out. Hey, is it Darius? Hey, Darius. Good to see you from the UK. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm super excited to have you guys here. I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go have a night in. Sammy, let's definitely get together soon. Text me what you guys are up to in the next few days, or maybe we can get together. Once August is done, I'll have a lot more time. It has been a crazy August. Side note, the rates are about to drop. Jerome Powell said it today. So next month is when the rates are going to be dropping. If you are thinking about buying a house in Las Vegas, do not wait until that happens. Call me now. Set up a call with me now. Let's talk. I'm never going to pressure you, but if that's what you've been waiting for, honey, it's about to occur and you better be dialed in with us before that happens or you'll have nothing to choose from. Okay, guys, happy Friday. I love ya. Sending you lots of love from Vegas. I'll see you guys soon.